Hello and welcome to the Roast of Dax Flame. Dax has made a huge impact on our lives through our collaborations, and not only that, but he's a good friend to all of us. But today we're going to have some fun at his expense. And no one's going to hold back, so get ready because it might get heated. And of course, this is all just for fun. So whenever we roast him, we obviously didn't mean any of it. Well, some of it. So let's jump right in.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for coming today. So I'm both scared and intrigued about what you're gonna say. I'm sure I'll definitely need some therapy after this. Or actually, I've probably needed therapy for a very long time. Or I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be roasting myself. I'll leave that to you guys. I've got some roast ready to go for you guys, but I'll save that for the end. But I'm not gonna hold back, so you guys shouldn't either. Do your worst.
When I agreed to be a part of this, I was told we would be giving Dax a Lifetime Achievement Award. And at first I was like, really? Isn't 33 a little young for a Lifetime Achievement Award? Then I understood. If he gets that award, he will retire and we never have to hear from him again. So I immediately said, yes, sign me up for that. Seeing Dax at a party is a very specific experience. He's nice, but also you don't want to get stuck talking to him. He's a very socially anxious person, so if he starts talking to you, then you can tell he wants to keep talking. He's talented in the way that a cat walking across a piano is talented. Like, yes, it's making sound, but is it music or just noise? I've got a lot more jokes ready to go. This guy is easy roast material, and I could probably roast him for a week straight without running out of material. But I want to give you guys a chance to take your shots. Then I'll come back in a little bit and finish him off.
Thanks, Brett. I'll introduce our next roaster in a moment, but I wanted to quickly share something for everyone watching at home. The first time I saw Dax was on a YouTube video, and when I finally met him in person, my suspicion was confirmed. Yes, he does smell as bad as he looks like he smells. Dax, you're always telling people how you lost your sense of smell, but believe me, we can tell. Here's a quick clip from Trevor Wallace and Howie Mandel, then Alejandro will be next.
Dax, I have a question for you. Do you have any phobias?
No,
Let's say to razors.
no.
Because my friend, I just thought that because it's always, face is messy and your facial hair. Come on, that hair. Daxflame looks like Edward Norton. Yeah, if he had no talent. But actually, I think you look more like Ellie Manning. If you got, deformed after a car accident, but hey. In watching you, it's as much as fun as watching paint dry on the walls. So, I also know that you were very insecure when you were younger. Because your face looked like a pepperoni pizza? Well, I know that, you have a lot of insecurities. And you can be a lonely person sometimes. And it makes sense because he has as much personality as a lot of breath. But wait. Actually, I don't want to insult breath. Come on, Alejandro, respect for el pan. Dax has a reputation. You have a reputation of not being a good person socially speaking, but he's even worse romantically. Dax, you have been single for 8 years? Huh. Well, so today I want to remind you what you have been missing out. So take a good look. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Because you will probably never get another chance. Thank you, beautiful. Sorry, but I just had to do it. But actually, I love working with Dax. We have made a lot of videos together. Remember the one with magic and tarot readers and magic and all that kind of stuff? It was pretty good.
Sure.
He's, someone that really cares about all the people, always. So thank you so much for everything.
Thank you.
Dax, I know you originally wanted to do a stand-up comedy special this year, but you have so little material that you had to ask your friends to roast you. It seems like your stand-up career is going about as good as your movie career over before it started. Now here's Kit.
Alright, let's see. I wrote a lot of jokes, but yeah, I'd rather just talk from the heart. Alright, so yeah, Dax, you made a big impact on my life. When we first met, we worked on the movie Making YouTube. It was a biopic about the founders of YouTube, and it was filmed over many days, whatever that was. And it was a fun experience. It seemed like there was a lot of hard work and dedication went into making it, and you seem like you're someone who is always just trying to make a difference with your content. So that's cool, and you never give up. Oh yeah, and then after we did the Making YouTube film, I was able to join y'all three in the game show Smoothie Madness. I should actually remember what that meant. That show was, honestly, it was a fun part. It was fun to be a part of, and it was cool to see you guys spreading a positive message. So that's awesome. And you clearly want to make a positive impact on people, and I think you succeeded. So nice. And then after that, I was able to appear in multiple of your TikToks that you made, and I think you found a lot of success recently with your TikToks, and it was cool to be able to it's cool that you're able to just make a lot of impact to people on your TikTok, so cool. And it's cool to see that your stand-up career has progressed. I remember helping you because you called once about doing your first open mic comedy show, so it's awesome to be able to see your growth.
Thank you.
And also your ability to stay determined and that you never give up. So honestly, I really enjoy being able to work with you, and thank you for making some awesome content.
Thank you.
Cool.
Working with Dax the past year has been a very fun experience. I really enjoy being able to make different types of content, and I'm excited to see what direction we can take the podcast next. And before you begin to share your thoughts, we'll bring Brett up to share his thoughts as well.
Dax, you're a piece of shit. I'm just kidding. Dax is a very nice person, and we've actually known each other for 5 years now. And I first met him on the sidewalk in Hollywood, just by coincidence, and I never knew it would lead to this. It's awesome to see how things have changed over time, and I know that a couple years ago, something bad happened to 2 people very close to you, so it's awesome that has worked out now. Thanks for inviting me here today, and I'm excited to do more collaborations in the future.
Thank you. Hey guys, I was actually pretty scared to do this because I have a lot of insecurities like anyone else, but it's actually been super fun and actually very wholesome. And I was definitely, whenever I feel nervous, I just told myself, you know, face those things head on. That's better than just keeping them buried and like having them stress you out. It's fun to do something like that. So you guys definitely got me very good, and I have some jokes to come back with, but I kind of feel like maybe instead I just want to say it means so much that y'all came here today. That's super awesome. And I could not make videos without amazing collaborators like you. I love creating content, and I love being able to do things like this. This has been a super fun day. It's so cool to like be able to do something like this. You guys are very talented, and it's just so fun to be able to make different ideas. Someday I would like to be more consistent, and I will definitely continue to like work on my follow through. And of course, these are just jokes, and everyone's saying we all just came here to have fun, roast each other a little bit, and ultimately we just want to make something entertaining for everyone watching at home. So thank you everyone for watching, and thank you everyone for being here today. And before we wrap things up, does anyone else have any last things or just like itching to? Okay.
I'm sorry, I just had to. Okay, Dax, you're about as good as making videos as you're making eye contact. Yeah, not so great. But hey, I'm kidding, of course. And Dax, lastly, you know, your personality is amazing. So you managed to become genuinely a good friend to each of us. So thank you so much. And anyone else?
I guess I'll go. I'll do one roast at least. Okay, well, Dax calls himself a comedian, which is brave. I watch a lot of his videos, and honestly, I've never laughed once. Actually, I started using them to help me fall asleep. So, good night, everyone.
Dax Flame smells like carrots.
I was gonna write a joke about Dax Flame, but I just realized it wasn't worth the time or energy.